guys, it's Marlena Live with Ask Marlena questions. Sorry I was late tonight, but I promised you I'd be here, and here we are. I'm just waiting for Elena to pull up the questions for Ask Marlena. She won't give up her phone.
I really like that I'm a GIF. I'm just looking at all my GIFs.
Okay, but here we go.
Ice cream.
You guys can start asking questions there, and I'll answer them while she pulls it up. She's going to pull them up. But some of the biggest questions we got from the house were, I think Paul played a better game, but I did not respect it, and that's why I didn't give him my vote. What were some of the other ones, other main questions?
Someone really wanted to know if I had to eat macaroni for the rest of my life or ice cream for the rest of my life, and why. And I think that's important to cover because they're both dairy related and we know how I feel about dairy. And my answer to that is ice cream because I think there's more variety and you don't have to chew, which is always nice.
My apologies because this was supposed to be all about Big Brother 19 and clearly she did not get the message. But she's pulling up the questions as we speak. But yes, this is all about Big Brother 19.
Do you even know what you're saying right now or are you just saying words?
No, I know what I'm saying.
No.
Okay, Ask Marlena. Here we go. Question 1 about Big Brother 19. What the fans want to know.
I'm spilling ice cream on my bed.
What's the first question, Elena?
Has Josh admitted to scratching on the 8-ball yet? Because you can show him this proof.
Josh has not admitted to scratching on the 8-ball. He still thinks he won. I just disrespected him. I'm glad you bring that up, though, because the whole bullying thing. I was wrong when I threw the drink in his face. It was funny. To me, it was not... I was not doing it to be mean. It's, like, funny. Like, to me, I was doing it because at the time, Josh was, like, my little brother. And I apologized to him because of the hot sauce in his eyes and everything. So I apologized. I acknowledged I was wrong, and I apologized. That's what you do when you're wrong. I'm far from perfect, but I was wrong, and I apologized to him about it.
I feel like you're repeating yourself a lot. Try to stay focused.
Okay.
Mark, did you mean it when you told Dominique you need to get Elena out at jury, or was that a deflection so Dom didn't target her?
The look on her face right now is priceless. She's never heard that before. But,
What? You told Dominique that you needed to get me out right when it got to jury?
I think in the first few days, I may have said that I would get Elena out before I got rid of Dominique. I may have said that. It was in the beginning of the game. You didn't know how anything was going to happen. The funniest moment in the house was either the 2-2 with the pans or throwing the drink in his face. It was just priceless. Josh, I love you, Meatball, but it was just funny. It was good television, and it was just priceless. And you didn't win.
Jessica Graff wants to know, do you remember the times you got explosive diarrhea and almost died?
No, I don't.
I love Jessica more than I love my life, I think.
Okay, can you ask serious questions? These are for the fans. She's not a fan, she's a player.
That was an Ask Marlena. It's right here under the hashtag. I'm trying to give the people what the people want.
Yes, the slop messed up my stomach. It was bad. I love the Zing Bot Zing. It was funny. I knew how Elena felt about me, even though... And I didn't know how it was being portrayed to America. So it's nice to know that people love us. Because
Mark,
it was a cute back-and-forth relationship.
How hard was it controlling your temper with Josh hitting on Elena on a daily basis? We all wanted to strangle him.
Yes, so did I. But it was comical because he thinks that he... No, you know what?
What were you about to say? That he thinks he...
No. Big Brother is over. So this is the teddy bear mark. I'm done being mean. It's all nice comments from here. No.
Maybe not from me, though.
Not from her. But, no, I mean, he's funny. He thinks he has a chance with Elena, and maybe he does. I don't know. I can't speak for Elena. But, yes, I was very annoyed with him hitting on her.
How did you react to seeing America's hatred or immense dislike this season for Matt, Raven, and Paul? And were you surprised?
I wasn't surprised. I didn't know how they were going to be portrayed because when you're in the Big Brother house, everything's just like... I don't even know what I'm saying.
I know. That's like my point.
Here, ask some question. Answer some question. Answer the question.
I'm a little bit surprised to hear so much backlash towards Raven and Matt. I don't really respect the game that Matt played because it wasn't much of a game. I think
It was no game.
he just didn't care to be there. And that's stripping an opportunity for people that do care a lot to be there and really want to play and be passionate. Raven, I am pretty shocked that there's so
Wait, hold
many
that real quick.
people. Wow, my hair looks kind of weird. Hold on, let me help that. That so many people are, going after her. The whole hashtag Raven Exposed party. I guess they did kind of a little mini series on all of her lies on some of the Sunday shows. We haven't really caught up on this season too terribly much. It's just been a lot of hearsay, things that we've read, maybe clips from YouTube. But
there are so many questions, and Raven's voice was crazy annoying. I know, Ray, but we're being nice here.
Do you know Mark called you a Dallas sellout?
No, I didn't. That's a complete false. Dallas sellout? I never said that. Now I'm upset because now you're just making up lies. If you can find the tape, show it. But I would never say she's a Dallas sellout. I don't even know what that means.
I'm not sure that I know what that means either. I do have a lot of opinions on Matt and Raven, and I'm kind of in a place where I don't know if there is a point in discussing it, especially since the season is over. But I know a lot of people are really curious. So,
I want to see
you want this one?
Yeah.
We'll see.
We're gonna keep going through questions here. She's I may not know what I'm saying, but she's just dragging on answers like.
Oh, okay. Really? Elena, knowing you were skeptical of showmances when
We are precious. Thank you,
did you first
Sleepy
really
Dreamer. I
start
appreciate
to
that.
like Mark and develop feelings for him? I don't like Mark. What are you talking about?
Wait, say that one more time, just right to the camera.
The question?
Here, hold this. Let me ask the questions.
You keep changing your mind. Oh, the Elena Davies, my mom is great, yes. And I'm great, yes.
What is this? So, when did you first really start to like Mark and develop feelings for him?
I don't like Mark. What are you talking about?
Yep. I'm such a lucky guy. On a scale of 1 to Raven's puppet master skills, how delusional is Paul saying he never bullied anyone?
Everybody is guilty. Not everybody. A lot of people are pretty guilty of some form of bullying tactics in the house. Paul absolutely participated in that. I wish he could have just admitted it during the Q&A in finale night.
Can you come up against this?
And maybe given us a reason or said it was part of his strategy somehow. I don't know.
Okay, there we go. See, now we're set up.
But I need to be eating ice cream.
Now we're good.
So.
She's got her ice cream. We got the questions. It only took us what? We're in... Where's the time on here? I'm so bad with social media, guys. This is awful.
He really is horrible.
This is so bad. Okay. Which one was harder? Separated 1 week when Elena went to jury or being separated after the round table? After the round table, because we got so close in jury, the house was difficult, but I was still playing for something, and I was hoping to avenge her, but after the round table was very difficult.
And we couldn't, at least when I was in jury, I had Cody. We could hang out. There was other people, normal food. We could watch plenty of TV, go outside, play volleyball or whatever. Sequester's tough. You just sit in a hotel room for, all day, for several days. You don't get to leave. You don't really get to talk to people. That's hard.
This is a good angle, right?
I look like crap, but whatever.
You don't. She's so cute, isn't she? So precious. Okay, I'll focus. Did the two-time loser really not invite y'all to his party? Did you just wisely choose not to attend? 0 invite on my end. What about you?
I didn't get an invite. I don't even have Paul's phone number.
No invite. And I feel bad because I did want to get to know him outside of the house, but who knows? Maybe that
I
that'll
actually
happen.
love Paul as a person. I feel like him and I had so much fun in the house. He probably made the house. Aside from Mark and Justin Cody, he made a lot of my days more fun. And Ramsey's, I love Ramsey's, but Paul, me and Paul had fun in the Big Brother house. So I'm hopeful that he can take his own advice and realize that it's just a game.
I feel the same.
And
I really like him.
That he would have a friendship with us because.
Oh, I like this. Mark, do you realize it was Elena who ruined your game and not Dom like you claimed in the house? Do you realize only Dom had your back? I know Dom had my back. I was never delusional and thought she was ever going to throw me under the bus or ever go against me. But she knew how close I was to Elena, and she should have came to me before she started. I mean, if you're throwing her under the bus, you're throwing me under the bus, and it was just we should have talked it out before we were going to each other. But Elena was the best thing that happened in my game. So regardless of what you guys think, if it wasn't for her, I may have been out before Cody and Jess, because I would have had zero restraint in the house without her. Elena, why did you trust Paul more than Mark? Why did it seem like you were more interested in Paul, like when you used to rub his dick? Wow.
Yeah.
Mo.
So many good days of rubbing Paul's dick.
I don't recall that. That's unnecessary.
Man, I missed that.
I never saw that. I don't believe that. Show me a clip.
Show me a clip too.
But why did you trust Paul more than me times?
There were times that I believe that maybe you were lying to me about your relationship with Paul and your relationship with Cody and your knowledge of Cody putting Paul on the block. And I got some information from other house guests that made me question it, and as it turns out, you were lying to me to a degree.
Oh my.
But
No.
really, Paul and I think, really parallel at times, and so towards the beginning, I felt like Paul and I had a really close alliance and friendship, and I realized about week 3, week 4 that wasn't exactly what I thought it was. I started to notice a little bit of sketchy behavior from Paul.
A lot of sketchy behavior.
What can you do if you can't win an HOH and go after him if he's got 3 weeks of safety? It's like we're just
and the whole game move question.
Chilling.
I'm sick of the game move question. You can't make a game move in the house without winning HOH. I never had any power in the house. I was a huge target. We were targets because we were a couple. We didn't win HOH. So there were no game moves we really made. We tried to survive and win HOH. I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
So is it safe to say you like more than just Mark's eyes now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What?
Next question. Do I know how to use my Snapchat yet? I do. I haven't snapped yet, but I'm working on it. Give me a couple of days. It's just a whirlwind right now. She'll help me, right?
I'm trying to help you. You're a mess.
You guys can also ask questions in here. Do you guys wish someone would have taken Paul out sooner?
No, I wish I would have taken Paul out.
Cody tried. 3 weeks of safety. It's kind of difficult to get him out, especially when the whole house wants to have his back. Jason. Would you guys go back on the show? I absolutely would. Strictly from the point of me being a competitor, 9th place sucks.
Same. I want to, go do better. I'm just saying, All-Stars, call me.
Wow. This is a great question. We didn't get to see the first few days in the house. Who pursued who first, and how did it happen? I'm happy that's the question, because she completely pursued me first. And then it was weird. As soon as live feed started and there was no proof, she just stopped, so I had to pursue her. But
okay, Raven.
She's
just fat lying.
No, I was crazy about her from the first day. The safety competition we were watching, and that's when all I cared about was trying to get her attention. And then after that, it was just trying to get her attention, trying to get her to smile, because she has such a beautiful smile. And yeah, she just grew on me.
You should put the camera down so it gets all of our faces, not just like the bottom of our, or the top of our head in the mirror.
Oh.
You know, see how?
See, she's helping me. It took her a little bit.
I mean, that's not bad.
Well, hello.
I mean, if you're gonna hold the phone, no, you can hold it a certain way.
Oh, just hold it. Okay.
Yeah, but you're still doing it. Like, look,
Here,
why it gotta be like this? Why you gotta do that? This is not a good angle for me. Hold on, there's so many of these things.
Yeah, but
Okay, Raven, I got you like that. So this is like that's better.
Okay, here, I'll do this. Unlock your phone. Here, let's get. You guys are great together. Thank you. Thank you. I think so too. Big Cat. Emily, what's up? It's been a while. I'm glad we can help entertain you while you recover from your wisdom teeth. I wish you the best of recoveries.
Oh, my wisdom teeth surgery that I had was like the worst.
Did you?
Got all like infected.
Okay, this has nothing to do with Big
and
Brother.
like
Okay.
my face turned yellow.
Did
I had
you
to go back in
kiss
there
her?
and clean it out. Okay, Grace wants to know. It's obvious Mark wears his heart.
You
on
play
his
the game
sleeve.
horribly. Thank you. I mean, I don't know what to say to that. Ask my fans, did I play the game horribly? I'm sorry I didn't.
What fans?
Yeah, I know what fans. I'm sorry I didn't just follow Paul and just scream and harass and lie about everybody in the house.
Ooh, I like this question. Grace, I feel like BB19 Grace is a pretty solid fan. She like knows some stuff. Elena, do you plan to wear heels more often now so Mark doesn't have to bend his neck so much to give you a kiss? I actually have been wearing heels every day since we've been out of the house. And, well, since we've been out of, finale. And my toes are numb. Like, I'm out of heel shape. It's really, really painful. And I'm still not even almost close to his height. So, we are really here for Elena.
She needs it. She needs all the support. We love all our fans too. Why were you so mad when Raven spoke, Mark? Because she was... Again, I'm going to be nice, but she acted like she was a puppet master, and as a competitor, I hated the delusional thinking. She did nothing in the game, so I let my thoughts known.
I am losing my voice. I actually think I might be getting sick for whoever asked that question. So just prayers going up for my health. I also have an inverted spine and
Don't do
rough
that. We're being nice.
syndrome.
Don't do that.
So
what's the plan from here?
I've been struck by lightning.
Okay,
also.
we're going to Dallas in a few days because the amazing Eugenia is throwing this beautiful woman here a huge party. So I'll be in Dallas for that, and then I'm headed back to Buffalo a few days later, and hopefully I get her to join me.
I am sitting down, Matt. Someone wants to know if we're
Rematch at Catalyst in Buffalo. You tell me when. Rematch at Catalyst. The gym I used to work at. Still work at. I don't quite know. Nobody's reached out. Anyways.
Somebody wants to know, are you guys excited to see It tonight?
Yes. I'm more excited to see Jody.
I know, I'm definitely more excited to see Jess and Cody than I am to see It.
I like the whole Jesselena. What is the hashtag with the
Jesselena.
Jesselena.
Do you know how to say my name?
Jesselena. It's cute. Maybe we should get one for Mark and Cody. No, Cody won't like that. Let's skip that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am kind of sweet. Are you boyfriend and girlfriend? Do you want to take this one, Elena?
I think we're going through a tunnel.
No.
Yeah.
She said yes. I asked her in jury house.
Did you ask me, or did I have to initiate you asking me?
I may have been nervous, and she may have asked for me.
I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you being awkward right now?
She did it exactly in that tone too.
What is this conversation you're trying to have? You don't make sense.
Do you want me?
Are you asking me to be your girlfriend?
Something like that. She's just too sweet. I get nervous around her. What can I say? Okay, you gotta open up the thing for questions.
Hold on. My phone keeps... Okay.
Tell her to hit me up. I'm gonna pass on that, but thank you.
No, wait, what's that?
I will save this for 24 hours. We would do it all over again.
Okay.
What's up, Gavin? Gavin.
Wow, Mark.
Yeah, I can't see any of my glasses.
Can I tell them that...
The print's so small. Huh.
My mom was making me follow people that hated me during the season. Who hated me? Why am I following them?
Guys, I'm on 10%, so any good questions, ask. And if you guys lose me, you'll know why, because my phone died. But I love you guys, and thank you for the support. But we're still asking questions. Are you going to ask her to marry you?
Don't answer that.
I'm not. I'm asking another question.
You're asking a question. You're asking them a question.
No, do you think Cody and Jess will be engaged soon? Yes. I love those two. They're too damn cute. Modi and Jesselena. I don't think Cody's gonna like that.
Elena, how do you feel about Dom saying you and Mark won last? I don't think about what Dom says, so.
As she would say, retweet.
Retweet. Who told Alex about the bad things that were apparently said behind her back? I don't know what you're talking about. Elena, who made you lose? What made you lose your temper in jury?
Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea. It's been so long. Mark, do you think Josh really deserves to win, or were you burned, or you that burned by? This is the thing with Paul. I really like being in the Big Brother house. There's no rules for who played the better game. Paul overplayed his cards. Like Paul played a better overall game. I don't think Josh or Christmas should have been in the final three. It was just as a competitor standpoint, it was awful. Christmas is a great competitor, but she broke her foot, which was unfortunate. But Paul did everything behind closed doors, and he would never own up to anything. Like I had no. And the biggest thing I had with Paul was he tried to get in between me and her, just like when we were all working together. And
Working together.
yeah, so it was just there was no need to like throw me under the bus with her, and it was just he just overplayed, and it was just shady. And Josh, at least I knew how he felt about me, and Josh played a great game for the position he was put in. Nobody wanted him out because he just kept doing Paul's dirty work, and people let him go. So I mean, he deserved to be in the final two with Paul, and I respected his game more than I respected Paul's. We knew Christmas was successful. She deserved it too. She worked hard for it.
Someone wants to know if I got birthday cake in the jury house. I got ice cream cake, and I got a flat, tall boy Coors Light.
I hate how Alex treated you, Mark. Yeah, it was. Alex was an interesting character in the house with me. It was like just like Josh. We would have a good conversation, and 10 minutes later, she's yelling at me about pillows. I didn't get it. But she just wanted to put a target on my back, and I can't blame her. I would try to do the same with me. What was the obsession with stealing pillows? Try sleeping on that bed being a 250-pound man, and then you'll understand. I didn't steal anybody's pillows. Like, it's a freaking Big Brother house. There's pillows everywhere. I needed pillows to sleep on those spikes. What would you do different if you could restart the game? I would have stuck with Cody 1,000% and tried to convince her to stick with him too. And we would have been more open about what we were doing.
Same.
And we would have never worked with Matt and Raven. We would have tried to work with Jason and Alex.
Same. My thing is I trusted Cody with everything early on. I just felt like I knew who he was. But he really threw me with the
NFL Team Cowboys.
with the veto, and I just felt like he wasn't sharing any information about what he was doing, and I was like, I need you to talk to me. Like, what's your game plan? What's your long term? And he wasn't giving me information, so I was forced to kind of like step back. And looking back, I wish I would have trusted my gut instinct to trust Cody and stuck with my like ride or die relationship that I had with Jess. I don't think it's not like we ever went against them, and especially after a few weeks when Cody was back in the house.
I want to be friends with Paul outside the house. I really do.
We definitely we're still like working with Jess and Cody, or like wanting to work with Jess and Cody, but trying to remain safe with the numbers until one of us got power and we could do something with it. We just couldn't win an HOH. So
I love Kevin in the house. Was it hard to be stuck in the house without social media? No, I loved it.
No, actually, I'm addicted. I was obsessed with social media before I came into the house. I thought I would be missing my phone a ton, but nobody else around you has a phone, and you're there for a very
Dre, yes, I do.
specific purpose. So, yeah, I didn't miss it. It was hard in the treehouse.
Wait, Elena, why did you lie that you weren't invited to Paul's party?
I was not invited to Paul's party, so I didn't lie about that. I don't have Paul's phone number. He doesn't follow me on anything. No one reached out to me to invite me. So I'm not complaining about it or anything. People have asked, and I'm just answering the question honestly. I'm not trying to make a thing about it. I just wasn't invited, and that's fine. I honestly can understand why Paul wouldn't want us there. He's trying to enjoy his time outside the house and be with his family.
We kind of cost him.
So.
Yes, I do want to be friends with the meatball outside this house.
Apparently,
he's like my annoying little brother. I still like him.
Josh went home to Miami right after finale night, and he's coming back on Tuesday to hang out with me and Mark. I don't know what else he's doing, but we're supposed to meet up with him, so we'll see.
Were there any more questions, real quick?
I mean, I feel like
I'm seeing. Is my Wait, we're gonna get a few
Would you guys ever play again? Like we've asked that.
They finally threw the pots and pans away, thank God.
He broke them. They were like,
He broke them.
They weren't usable.
Favorite comps bowl arena. My first competition, and I love the tutu. It was awesome. What's your favorite comp?
I would have liked Inked and Evicted a lot had I not been fed wrong information from Paul and company. I like the wall comp.
One last good question. One last question ended. Yeah. What did you think about all the hate going on with Cody and fans? I don't know. The hate towards Cody in the house was uncalled for, as I expressed. You don't treat a vet like that. I don't care. I don't care what kind of Big Brother player or fan you are. He served his country. You don't treat him like that. And I ignored him for a week, and I felt bad about it. But I never took it to the extent that other house guests did, and it was ridiculous.
Oh, my mom was saying for us to hurry up and do this because she wants to go to bed. I hope Mom is watching.
Eugenia, I hope you enjoyed this. To all our fans, BB Kayla 14, you're a huge fan, and I love your support. I love your pages. Thank you so much for supporting us.
You have her pages?
Pages, right? Twitter page, Instagram page. Why does everyone gain weight while in the house?
Oh
Great questions, because we don't do anything.
Pounds.
I gain like 15, 20 pounds. We just sit there and we don't do anything. Let Elena do your makeup, please. Not anytime soon. But yes, thank you guys for all the support. We'll be back with Marlena doing something. As long as she's by my side, I'll be happy. Eugenia, hi. I can't wait to see you Thursday. Any of my friends, family watching, I miss you guys. I'll be back in I'll be in Buffalo soon, and I'm going to set up meet and greets for fans, and I'm going to have a nice big dinner, do something for all my friends and family who support me. I hear Buffalo really went above and beyond for me and their support for me, and I really appreciate it.
Hold on.
So I love you guys. Thank you so much for it.
Hold on, I have one more really good question.
Here, last question here.
This is for you, Mark.
Yes.
Would you rather listen to Josh bang pots and pans all day or listen to Raven talk?
Josh, pots and pans all day in my ear. That's how bad it was. Oh my God. Matthew Chocolate! Okay, I'm done. I'm done. She loves it.
I hate that.